Hey guys, so I wanted to talk to you guys about something a little bit more serious today, and that is what the fuck is going on with 2020. Like, we're only, it's April 1st tomorrow? We're only 4 months in, and it's like the world is fucking ending. It didn't really kick off until about February, I believe, with this whole damn virus that's going on. And it just, I don't know, it picked up really, really quickly. And ever since then, it's just like the whole world is fucking freaking out. All the toilet paper, gone. All the soap, gone. Everything else, gone. It's just like, I would walk into the BX and the entire aisle, all the way down, would just be bare. No toilet paper, no paper towels, no soap. Like, I went into the BX the other day and thank God they had my conditioner because I have specifically like curly hair based conditioner, but other than that, half the shelves were empty because everybody thought that they needed all the fucking toilet paper in the damn world and all the fucking soap in the world too. Going to the BX nowadays is kind of like just a fucking ghost town. You walk in and it's just like everybody has to be in this huge ass like bubble. You can't be closer than 2 meters from the next person. You can't be seen in public with more than one other person because any group of 3 or more gets a 25,000 euro fine and up to 2 years in prison. It's fucking nuts. Like, this whole world is just falling apart and I don't know how to deal with this. I'm like, I had a trip to London planned in April. Everything was paid for. My friend April and I had a chocolate tour on the London Eye planned. We had the Tower of London, we had Buckingham Palace, we had the Harry Potter world. Everything was paid for, and then the whole damn coronavirus had to happen, and then there goes like several $100s, and not to mention the travel ban that is all over Europe, all over the States. Like, I can't even go home to visit my own family in the States. I can't go within an hour of my house, which is already 20 minutes from base. It's just like, no matter what you do, you gotta stay home, and granted, all this time off is actually pretty good. Like, I'm gonna be off work for the next 12 days starting tomorrow, and I need something to do. What else do you do with your time? Write a book, read a book. I need to get back into my writing. I started writing a novel like 6 years ago and I never finished it. And then everybody's talking about how, oh, it's gonna get so much worse before it gets better. And while I do understand that, it's fucking crazy that it seems like every presidential election year has had some sort of virus. Cause the last one we had Ebola, the one before that we had swine flu, the one before that we had something else. I know we had SIDS in the mid-2000s. It's just, if you look it up, every 4 years is a new virus. So what makes this one any different? You think with all of the medical technology that we have nowadays that people would learn that these big epidemics and pandemics and everything, they're not going to be the end of the world, so there's no need to buy all the goddamn toilet paper in the entire world. Because there are some people out there who are having babies right now and their own baby's father can't even be in the damn delivery room. And there's so many people now who have babies that they can't even get any diapers because everybody decided to stockpile them. I see pictures on Facebook of all these people with like full shopping carts full of toilet paper and paper towels and soap, and I'm just like, God damn, what? Are you trying to like supply for a fucking army in the house? Nobody needs 56 rolls of toilet paper to last them 30 days. Doctors have only recommended 30 days worth of supplies like canned foods, soap, and toilet paper, paper towels, all the essentials like toothpaste and everything. Only need 30 days worth because this isn't going to last forever. This isn't going to be one of those like pre-apocalypse kind of situations where everything is going to be cleared off the shelves. People should just be going on like life as usual. Like in Korea, I've been seeing photos of people are just literally acting normal. Like, nothing is different. Nothing is like, they're not losing their goddamn minds. They're washing their hands more. They're being sanitary. Some of them are wearing the face masks. But it's just, I don't know. People are just, there's so many people nowadays who are just like overly sensitive to like how media portrays everything. Because they're making it sound like this is the next plague, like the next bubonic plague. The bubonic plague killed like 75 million people. However, back then they didn't have sanitation, they didn't have indoor plumbing, they didn't have soap, really. People are making it sound like this is the 1500s where you have to like hoard everything or else you're gonna die. That everybody is so goddamn dirty that it's just one person touching you and you get the plague and it kills you. Just because a lot of people are dying, those people are either immune deficient or they're really old and need to just like, I guess, speed up the process a little bit. I'm not saying that old people should die, because old people are really sweet. Just watch that show 100 Humans on Netflix, and the old people are really adorable. Just wash your goddamn hands. I wash my hands all the time. I got like, they were having a Bath and Body Works sale at the BX. I got soap. And then I got a black cherry Merlot one in my bathroom. But I got damn watermelon lemonade and peach Bellini. I use soap like a regular person. You don't see me out here with like 50 bottles of this shit. You don't see me with like 50,000 paper towel rolls. Like, I have enough for me. But that's it. Like, I live alone, so it's not like I'm gonna need like 50 million rolls of toilet paper or 50,000 cans of food. It's just like, you go into the grocery stores and everybody's looking like, oh my god, like, there's not gonna be anything left for anybody else, so I have to hoard it all now. That's not how that works. The media has put everybody in a goddamn frenzy. That is just, everybody thinks that the world is ending. This isn't an apocalypse movie. We're not gonna all just like suddenly burst into flames, or like, we're not gonna have a huge ass flood that's gonna kill everybody, or an earthquake, or any of that kind of stuff. You just wake up in the morning, you go to work, or if like your job tells you not to, which most jobs are telling people not to, like, it's not gonna be the end of the world. We're just gonna get through this goddamn illness. Yes, it's gonna kill a lot of people, but I mean, this world is overpopulated anyways. We needed some people to just like go. It's not gonna be like, oh, everybody's dying, we're all gonna die, like the world is gonna be wiped out. It's not a game of Plague Inc. I do like that game though. It's just another way of like nature kind of purging itself and like weeding out the weak. I'm not saying that like the people who are dying are all weak or whatever. This world is already overpopulated. The pollution is insane. The ozone layer is like essentially disappearing. The glaciers are melting, which the reason like we're getting all these new viruses is because those damn glaciers are melting. Anthrax used to be a disease that was hidden in an iceberg in Antarctica. But guess what? It melted, and now we have anthrax in the world. So it's like, it's not the first time that this kind of stuff has happened. It's going to keep happening. The more trash we throw in the ocean, the more pollution we create in the factories, the more society kind of destroys the earth, the more diseases like this are going to happen. Like, these aren't just diseases that just come out of nowhere. They're either millions of years old, or they're a hybridized version of something that has already existed. There's 8 different strands of the coronavirus. They each have their own types of symptoms. So some of them are like the textbook ones, where it's just like the coughing, the fever, all of that stuff that you keep hearing on the news. But there are other ones, and it's crazy because you don't know if you have it. You could be a carrier without showing symptoms, which probably a lot of us are, and we just don't know it. You can hear the damn REM song in the back, It's the End of the World as We Know It, because everybody thinks that this is gonna be like the next Mad Max movie, where everybody's just like fending for themselves. It's not like that. That's not how this world is working. I don't know. I felt like I had to like say something about it, because constantly there's just like talk about this damn end of the world is going to be happening because of a virus that's going on, when this isn't the first time we've had a virus like this. We had Ebola a few years ago, and people weren't reacting like they are now. They're not abusing African people because it came from Africa, kind of like there's articles where Asian people are being harassed because the coronavirus came from China. Not all Chinese people or Asian people have the coronavirus or started the coronavirus. That's not how that works. It's so weird that people are taking this so seriously now. Yes, you should take it seriously, but it's not to the point that you have to like harass people or just be a shitty person, hoard all the things that you think you need, even though there's people out there who are jobless, who are not making money. They can't afford to like buy diapers for their babies that they're having. It just, I don't know, it baffles me sometimes that the media just makes everything so much worse, when on the day-to-day basis, like, yeah, I go to work. I work 2.5 days a week, every other week. We're supposed to stay as far away from each other as possible. But I'm not looking at this like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. We're all gonna die. It's honestly just, one, it's a break from work, and I'm fine with a break from work. Everybody needs that every now and then. I want to see how crazy the world can get. Like, is it wrong that I want to see how wild people can get? Like, Is this going to be like the next Mad Max movie? Is this going to be crazy? Like, are people gonna riot? I think it's definitely something that we should take advantage of seeing how humanity can either crumble from this or they can actually stand up and, I don't know, make something good out of this. Venice's canals are finally clearing up, and that's just because they're not kicking up the silt anymore. The pollution in China is decreasing because the factories aren't working, and it's just, I don't know. Nature can probably benefit pretty well from this whole virus and everything. I want to see how humanity reacts to this, because I know there's a lot of people with a lot of different opinions on this, and yes, it's going to get worse before it gets better. So we probably still have a couple more months of this, but it's not the end of the world, and it's not the end of everything. We're not all gonna die. We're gonna get through this. People just have to stop being little special snowflakes and actually realize that this is not the first time this has happened. So thank you guys for letting me rant a little bit, and sorry for looking like a homeless person. I just got off work, and all I did was I put on a sweatshirt and pulled my hair back. I was too lazy to wear makeup today. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, and stay inside. Bye.